Good evening,
Hello.
Saraswati.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
I hope you had a joyful and colorful celebration of the Holy Festival yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
How did it go?
It was really amazing, and we did a lot of enjoyment, like
Hmm.
3 hours continuously.
Okay, 3 hours. What did you do for 3 hours? Was it throwing
We were
colors?
playing with colors.
Oh, I see. And then what about dance?
Yes, we danced.
Really?
We were also dance. Yeah.
So dance. Then what other forms of entertainment become part of this holy festival? Like, okay, I understand dance. Okay, I understand placing colors. Then
Yes.
what else? Beating the drum?
And we also bring foods.
I
Like
see.
we get varieties, plethora of varieties in foods because
Oh, oh,
every
oh.
people bring different from their
Okay.
home.
Uh-huh.
So we just share our foods to
So
others. In this way, also we enjoy
I see. So it is like a potluck.
potluck. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah, that is how
yeah.
we call it actually. We have potluck. Suppose we say we have potluck today, dinner today, which would mean I would prepare a dish, my neighbor would prepare a dish, my another neighbor would prepare a dish, and then somebody else will bring maybe
Yes.
soft drinks, maybe
Mhm.
fruits, maybe ice cream. So together we have a wonderful feast. And that's called, what is it called? Potluck dinner or potluck breakfast or potluck lunch or whatever, right?
And is it also called pool dinner, pool food,
Ah, that is okay, but this
P
sounds
double
much
O L
better. This is potluck. Yeah, it is also correct. Double O, like carpool. We
potluck.
can say carpool, like pool dinner, pool breakfast. But I think that is not so
Mhm.
cool to listen to. But suppose you say potluck, that's more, it is cool to listen to such an expression in English. Hey, come on, let's have a potluck today. Today's our, suppose a family, the father and mother, they have five
Mhm.
children and they are all married and they
Mhm.
are all away from each other, maybe except the one who is looking
Mhm.
after the parents. And then maybe the eldest in the family might say, hey, come on, today's our dad's birthday. Let's have
Mhm.
a family potluck dinner, which means we would make it in our own homes and we would
Yes,
share the food that we make together. We will have a feast so that
yes.
advantage, less work for each person and
Mm.
more variety. Variety is a spice of life. Have you heard about that? Variety is a spice of life. Have you heard that?
No.
Variety is a spice of life. Variety. This is what India is known for. India is
Mm.
rich variety of India.
Yeah.
That means Indian variety, we can say, is the spice of India's rich
Mm.
heritage, rich culture. Because
Yes.
we are, although you are from Mumbai and I'm in here in Kottayam, you are from Maharashtra, I'm from Kerala. We together form a part of this rich Indian culture. Just like, I don't know,
Yeah.
that's what I understand, right? So, Saraswati, today I thought we would discuss on a topic like technology. Are you okay with that? Will you be happy to speak a lot
Yes.
on
Yes.
technology? So, the topic is technology and its impact on daily life. And the very first question is, how has technology made your daily life easier or more convenient? Two parts of it. One is technology making your life easier and technology making your life convenient. You can talk either about the convenience that technology brings or the ease and comfort that technology brings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so definitely, technology
Mm,
has made my life easier as well as
mm,
convenience easier.
mm.
Like I use many of the gadgets
Yeah.
that help me to reduce my work pressure,
Hmm.
like washing machine,
Uh-huh.
vacuum cleaner,
Right.
refrigerator,
Hmm.
and
Don't
for
stop. Don't stop. Keep going on. Keep on
yes,
and on mentioning
yes,
different
yes, yes,
gadgets.
yes. and for as I use my mobile, as I also
Mhm,
use my desktop. So these are
mhm,
the technologies when I use,
mhm.
so definitely it helps me. I mean, it makes my work easier, because
Right.
when I teach my daughter, so
Mhm,
whenever I find difficulties, so I
mhm,
use nowadays chat gpt, so it gives me
mm,
answer very soon. So by
mm,
using that technology, I can easily teach my
mm,
daughter, and I
mm,
never
mm,
stuck anywhere. So
mm,
yes,
mm,
definitely nowadays I can say that technologies
mm,
helps us a lot.
mm.
Yes.
Okay, I'm very happy to hear that. Um, anyway, now listen. Yes, you use technology. And I thought you would include facilities like, or more technological advancements like induction cooker, maybe vacuum cleaner, and
Yeah.
what else we can think of. Yeah, we have so much, but dishwasher. Practically
Yes.
speaking, I don't know if I'm wrong. I don't know if the women will be against me if I say technology is making the women of our country and in general the whole world lazy, lazier, laziest.
Yes. I am agree with you. Yes.
So, okay, here, so since, see, if I bring all the feedback to the end of the session, then you wouldn't get exactly the context. So I would
Yes.
give you a little feedback at this time. When I
Yes.
teach my daughter, great. That is actually uh, it is actually the dependent clause in a complex sentence. When I teach my daughter is, but I'm not going to teach you about that the complex sentence today. It is the
Mhm.
dependent clause of a
Mhm.
complex sentence, which means after that there
Mhm.
should be a comma, and then you should not use so.
Mhm.
When I teach my daughter,
Uh-huh.
comma, so I use various tech. No, no. When I, so the correct
Mhm.
sentence would be, when I teach my daughter, comma, I use various
You.
technologies. Full stop.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
So then there is the complex sentence, and this complex sentence is divided into two parts. One is the dependent clause, when I
Yeah.
teach my daughter, and then
Yeah.
the independent clause, I use various technologies, and a full stop. And
Yes.
you have properly constructed the sentence because you have taken the care to put that punctuation mark, comma, after the
Mm.
dependent clause. When I teach my daughter, comma, I use various technologies. Full stop.
Yeah.
So the next time you say, don't say so in that sentence. In another other
Yes.
sentences
Yes.
you could use. In this sentence, if you use
Yes.
so,
Yes.
then the beauty of the sentence is gone.
Yes.
Understand? But otherwise, super.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did a great job by trying to construct a complex sentence, and I'm very happy. Very simple, complex sentence. Very nice.
Yeah.
Then I thought I never stuck anywhere. I think Saraswati said like that. I never stuck anywhere. I never get stuck anywhere.
I never get stuck. Yes.
Yeah, I never
Yes.
get stuck anywhere. You should also be careful of that. I never get stuck. I never. So that is one of the two corrections that I would like to leave with you at this time. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
Are you
Yes.
okay? Are you comfortable when I give you feedback like
Yes.
that? Or
Yes.
do you want?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yes. It's very important for me to improve myself more.
All right, all right. You know, because
Yeah.
sometimes some learners would like to have all the corrections at the end of the session, towards the very
Hmm.
last minute, at the 11th hour, when neither will I remember what I have to tell them, nor will
Hmm.
they remember which context they made that particular mistake. That's why I'm
Hmm.
trying this way. Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Saraswati, so let's come back to the topic. Do you think technology has improved communication between people? What do you say?
I think yes, technology has improved communication between people, because nowadays people use mobile phone, and there are other platforms also. By using that, they can easily connect.
Mhm,
Now this time it's not very difficult, it's not very crucial, sorry, it's not
mhm,
very hard to connect uh,
mhm.
people who live in abroad too. Within a
Yeah,
second we can connect that person. So
yeah.
yes, definitely technology helps a lot to connect people.
Mhm,
And by this using this technology, we can talk to our friends, relatives, our near and dear. So
mhm.
yes, it's really very helpful.
Right. I am absolutely with you when you say that. But I'm not with you on one point. The very same thing becomes an element of separation in most of our homes.
Uh-huh.
Think of a time when we have breakfast. How many times are children busy with their phones? Father is busy with his phone, the mother is busy with her phone, and practically no talking time,
Mm.
right?
That is the
In
other
Ah,
thing.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So, because the question is, do you think technology has improved communication between people? Yes. But you could also leave just one sentence saying that, however, see the beauty of that word, however.
Yes. Yes.
After saying all that, you can bring that beautiful connector. And
Mhm.
however, comma, this may not be the case in some of our homes. Full stop. That's enough. If you had mentioned that much, I would have just given you full mark for your response.
Yes.
All right. Then there is since I'm looking at some of the errors here and you would like to improve, right? We can connect to that person. We can connect with that person. Where is that with? What happened to you? You did not use that word with, that preposition. We can connect with that person. All
Hmm.
right. Yeah. And the
Yes.
same thing you repeated once again. You said technology has a lot to connect people, to connect with people. Okay. That's right. So to
Mhm.
connect with people, we always
Yes.
speak it that way. Yeah. So just take a very, very minor error. Don't worry. Number three, how
Okay.
do you feel about the constant advancements in technology?
Mm. How do you feel about the constant advancement in technology?
Yeah.
Yes, I feel the constant advancements in technologies is really very helpful,
Mm.
and we can now
Mhm.
means easily
Yeah.
get answer
Mm.
related to any field.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for students, it's very helpful. School
Correct.
students, college
Correct.
students, it's very helpful.
Correct.
And like if I talk about advancement,
Hmm.
so what I use, as I use chat gtp. So
Yeah.
earlier I also mentioned that
Hmm.
whenever I get stuck somewhere, so
Hmm.
I get answer
Hmm.
very easily. But
Yeah.
however, if but if we totally depend on it, so
Mm.
definitely it will stop us to
Mm.
think critically.
Correct.
And for problem solving, it's okay.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
totally depend on it, it's
Mm.
really harmful. And
Right.
we will become lazy,
Hmm.
and our brain will also stop think in a critical way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Particularly, to add to what you said, there is this constant advancements. Probably you could have used the word this evolution. Technology keeps evolving every second, every minute. Technology keeps evolving, meaning to say new and the latest and the most updated, more and more updated. This is not the mobile that you bought maybe 2 years ago. Today, how is it? It has completely evolved itself. That mobile has undergone an evolution. It is not the same technology that it uses. The present mobiles don't use the very same technology. So almost every day, as they say, every second there is an evolution taking place, or technology is getting evolved. Very good. I have no correction to give you. Okay, Saraswati. Let's go to number four. You spoke well. How has technology changed the way you work or study?
How
Number
has
four.
technology changed the way you work or study?
Yeah.
Um, yes, technology changed the way I work as
Mm.
well as study totally
Mm.
change. I can say because nowadays, as I'm learning this language,
Yeah.
so I use chat GTP as well as
Mm.
I use some editing softwares also.
Mm.
And based on that, I can say that yes, it means totally changed how I work earlier and what I say means now it's very easy for me by
Mm.
using that technology.
Mm. 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 Correct. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
The same error that I pointed out just in the second
Connected with
round, it is the complex sentences that you were trying to
so
construct.
yes, yes.
When you would listen to
I
this
am
reading,
aware of that, but I don't know at the time of speaking, I
ah,
use that word. Now
that's it.
I will reduce slowly. Yes,
It is just that, just a little bit. See,
yes,
this is how
yes.
you said. This is how you said. But I couldn't get the second part. That's why. So I don't know the second, second. What is it called? Second sentence. I don't know. The second independent sentence that you used. I don't know. But the first part. Nowadays, as I am learning this language, comma. So, why did you bring in that so?
Mm.
So it is just the comma that plays the part.
Yes, yes,
Nowadays, as I am learning this language, comma, I use. See the
yes.
beauty of the language. The moment you include that so, so is actually a coordinate conjunction, which is part of compound sentence.
Yes.
Understand? So, but
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we are trying to construct a complex sentence. But I'm not
Yes, yes.
literally too much worried about that. I'm trying to tell you that this so
Mhm.
has become an obsession with you. You need to remove that.
Yes, yes. I
All
will,
right.
after that, I will
Okay.
definitely try to avoid it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, mm, I think we will go to the vocabulary part. We have discussed five of those questions. We have spoken enough. Let's go to the vocabulary part of it. Just immediately after the questions, we have five vocabulary. Number one
Yes.
is, yeah, innovation. Yeah,
Innovation.
yeah. If you can read, please read the
Yes,
examples
yes.
given there. Yeah. So innovation, efficiency, and number three, automation. Number four, connectivity, and number five, dependency.
Innovation,
Yeah.
new idea. Example, the latest smartphone is a great example of innovation in technology.
Right. Yeah.
Efficiency,
Effectiveness.
effectiveness.
Mm.
Example, technology
Technology.
has greatly increased the efficiency of many work processes.
Right.
Automation,
Mm.
self-operating.
Mm.
Example, many factories use automation to produce goods faster and more consistently.
Right.
And connectivity,
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah.
Example, thanks to the internet, the
Mm.
connectivity between people worldwide is stronger than ever.
Ever. Right. Number five.
Dependency, reliance. Example, our increasing dependency on smartphones is a concern for some people.
Yeah. So how many words did you learn? Number one, in
Yeah,
no.
innovation,
Right. Number two,
efficiency,
number three.
automation,
Ah,
connectivity, and
number
four
five,
is dependency.
dependency. Are there any new
Dependency.
words to you here out of these five? Most of them are known to you,
I
right?
think I know all these words.
Right. That's right. So
Yeah.
I am up to date. You are on the go, right? So here we go. Let's come to the next five words. five
Which
idioms.
one?
So every time,
Yes,
five vocabulary, five idioms. So here, idioms are
yes.
right.
Idioms are a double-edged sword,
Yeah. Hmm.
something that has both positive and negative effects.
Yeah. Right.
Example, the internet is a double-edged sword
Yeah.
as it connects people but
Yeah.
also allow for too much information.
Right.
Second, cutting edge, the most advanced or innovative part of something. Example, this new app is cutting edge technology
Right.
that will change the way we work.
Yeah.
Third one is in the loop,
Hmm.
to be well informed or involved in something.
Right.
Example, I make sure to keep my team in the loop about all the updates to the
Hmm.
project.
Right.
Fourth, on the same page,
Yeah.
to agree or have the same understanding of something.
Yeah.
Example, it's important that we are
Hmm.
all on the same page before
Yeah.
starting the project.
Yeah.
And fifth one is burn the midnight oil, to
Hmm.
work late into the night.
Hmm.
Example, I had to burn the midnight oil to finish the presentation before the deadline.
Which are the five idioms? Number one,
First one is
double.
just wait, sir. Double-edged sword,
Number
cutting
two,
edge, in
number
the
three,
loop, on the
number
same
four,
page,
number five.
and the
Burn.
burn the midnight oil.
Any of these idioms that are not known to you?
Only in the loop, I was not aware.
Ah,
Otherwise,
it is
other four I was aware of.
English Yari keeps you in the loop about the various updates, about the various developments. That means English Yari informs you, keeps you
Yes.
updated with. It simply maybe
Mm-hmm.
you have a maybe if you're working at a place, probably your boss will keep you in the loop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or there is a telephone call that's happening, and you were that happened at midnight yesterday, and then you were asleep, and then your husband picked up this particular telephone and then answered the telephone call, attended the call, and then he would tell you, "Hey, I'll keep you in the loop. I'll keep you informed. Don't worry. I have all the information with me. I will inform you. I'll keep you
Mm-hmm.
in the loop." So employees are kept in the loop by their managers. So in the loop to be uh, that is the meaning of in the loop. To be well
Uh-huh.
informed or involved in something, I make sure to keep my team in the loop about all the updates to the project. The others are known to you, right? Now, there is a
Yeah.
time we have got combined sentences. We use one vocabulary and one idiom together to construct a sentence. I think you remember this is one of the
Yes.
techniques
Yes.
that we followed in some other sessions that we had in the past.
Yes. Yes.
Let's look at this. Combined sentences using vocabulary and idioms. If you would like to read, I would be happy.
Yes. Yes. I'm just waiting.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
first one is the innovation of smartphone is a double-edged sword. It
Sword.
calls sword because it offers convenience but also creates a dependency on technology.
So, which are the two words we have used? One idiom and one vocabulary.
Innovation and the a
Double.
double-edged sword.
Very good. Number two.
Second one is the cutting-edge features of the latest software has improved efficiency, but they
But
can sometimes overwhelm
mm,
people who aren't used to constant updates.
updates. So, two, which is the word, which is the
Cutting edge,
vocabulary.
cutting edge, and the word the means
Yeah,
just wait,
cutting edge
just
and
wait.
efficiency. Efficiency.
Efficiency,
Right.
efficiency. Yes.
Number three.
And third one is when we rely on automation too much, we risk finding ourselves in the loop of technology that
Mhm.
takes over our job, uh, takes
Our
over our work instead of helping us. So
two
automation
and
and
in the loop.
in the loop of.
Right. Number four.
It's important that we are on the same page when using new technologies at work. But sometimes the pressure to stay ahead
Hmm.
can make us burn the midnight oil just to catch up.
Yeah.
So
So
the word we use is
on the
first
same page.
the on the same page and the burn the midnight oil.
Right. Last one,
The
number five.
rise of social media has created a double-edged sword,
Hmm.
improving connectivity while also increasing the risk of feeling isolated or disconnected from real life relationships. And
So
here, double-edged sword, and another one is
connectivity.
connectivity. Okay.
Yeah.
Describe your favorite tech gadget, how you use it, and how it impacts your day to day life. Gadget, smartphone. My favorite tech gadget is my smartphone. It's a sleek, compact device with a large touch screen and it fits perfectly in my hand. Every morning, the first thing I do is check my mobile. I use it to set my alarm and check the time, but
Hmm.
it's also the tool I rely on for staying connected throughout the day.
Yeah.
I use my smartphone to make calls, send messages, and stay updated on social media. I also use it for innovation wherever
Navigation.
in navigation, wherever I'm driving, walking, or talking public.